Israel's war has spilled into Lebanon, targeting Hezbollah, an ally of Iran. An airstrike on a residential building killed 4 people in central Beirut. The Lebanese Health Ministry says more than 500 people have been killed since the conflict started. Israel's army has repeatedly issued forced evacuation orders for large areas in the south and in Beirut, claiming it's attacking Hezbollah locations. Zeina, Israeli forces clearly launching more violent attacks on Beirut early on Wednesday, also attacks hitting other areas, including the Bekaa Valley east of the capital. What are we learning from the pattern of attacks, Zeina?
Well, the latest strike in the heart of the Lebanese capital came without warning. Just before dawn, the residents of the capital woke up to the sound of at least 2 loud explosions. A residential building in a densely populated neighborhood was the target. That apartment. The Israeli military called these attacks precision strikes when they want to take out a specific target. But usually, and more often than not, there's little concern on who else is affected by this strike. Wide-scale, widespread destruction in the neighborhood. Cars, nearby buildings, their windows blown out. We're wearing this helmet because glass keeps on falling. There's still a lot of falling debris. It is a traumatic incident for the people who live here. People have been telling us that their children woke up screaming, traumatized. Most of these strikes, most of the attacks since the latest confrontation between Israel and Hezbollah began on March the 2nd have been really focused on areas where Hezbollah has influence, where Hezbollah supporters live. But we've seen attacks like this outside the group's traditional strongholds. This is the 3rd so far. The past 2 attacks targeted specific rooms in hotels. We've seen this pattern before in the last major confrontation in late 2024. Shock, anger, people here are concerned. There's no front line. People here tell us they don't know where to go because nowhere is safe.
Zeina, as you say, these are meant to be targeted strikes. Your cameraman's done a good job of showing us the impact side on that building. But of course, when you strike one apartment, it compromises, by the looks of it, not only the building, but an entire neighbourhood. Talk us through the humanitarian impact where you are right now and in wider Beirut.
Well, yes, as you can see, cars, shops, people's livelihoods. This is one of the poor neighborhoods in the Lebanese capital. People really are already reeling from crisis after crisis. This country has, for the past 6 years, since 2019, when the economy collapsed, when the currency devalued, people lost their savings in the banks. People have been struggling. This is the 2nd war since then. Plus, there was, if you remember, that explosion at Beirut port which leveled neighborhoods. People have still not picked up the pieces of previous conflicts, of previous crises in the country. The government is struggling. They're talking about more than 700,000 people who have been displaced, with the social affairs minister yesterday warning that that number can dramatically rise. And the government is unable to provide support to the people and the international community as well, because the UN's budget has been reduced significantly over the past year.
Zeina, many thanks for that. Zeina Khodr, they're at the site of one of the latest targets there in the Lebanese capital, Beirut.